Look, I would
create anything I imagine.
Oh, like Green Lantern?
We're talking superpowers.
Yeah, what would you get? He chose Green Lantern. Which would?
I did not choose Green Lantern. I said to make anything I think of.
Well, it's the same thing, ain't it?
No, it's not, because his is temporary. Mine will be permanent. You know what I'm saying?
No, his can be permanent. Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, it can. Yeah. It's just in the movies they gotta like dumb them down and make them look weak. Hunter, what's yours, man?
I said true love, and y'all laughed.
That's
at me.
it. True love. Okay.
True love.
But what is that supposed to do? You find a true love, you can figure out which person's your true love. What happens if it's a donkey? What you gonna do then?
I true love her.
It's a him, donkey.
It's a him. It's a him. Let's make it a little bit worse. It's a him, not
well,
a.
I guess it's.
It's true love, though. I mean, you
But
guys
it's
will
true
love
love.
each other to the end of the earth.
Well, it's true love, yeah.
Okay.
That's way better than like farting or whatever you said.
I said flying. Flying. See, look. The thing about flying is that, I mean, flying without super strength is crazy. But I would like both of them. I would like to be able to fly, have my super strength.
I've already got super strength
But can you
and
fly?
mega
though?
cock, so all I need is, you know, I don't need anything. I'm already a superhero when you think about it.
How?
You know, I've got super height, super strength, super looks,
LeBron James.
super cock.
He's LeBron.
I'm LeBron James. That's what they call me at work for real.
LeBron James.
LeBron James.
LeBron James.
Man, you
So,
know what I would do? First
I'm
thing.
basically a hero.
First thing, right? I'd have to like rule a country. Like if I could fly and have super strength, I would rule a country.
What country?
Probably a small little country, not anything big. You know, I'll keep it.
Cuba.
Probably not Russia. No, not Cuba. No.
You said small country, then you picked
Not
the
Russia. Yeah,
largest
that's the largest
motherfucking country.
Yeah. No, I'm not Russia. No, you know, I'll probably go to Africa and rebuild everything.
That is a continent.
The continent. Anyway, you know what I'm talking about. I would go to a little area, an area.
A little
an
spot.
area, not little.
He'd be
An
a
area.
warlord. That's what he's gonna be.
That's what I would be. But I wouldn't be evil. I wouldn't be evil though. I wouldn't be evil. I would just create a new lineage, like a lineage of kings and queens around that country of my bloodline.
That's probably what all warlords.
So you're just power hungry.
I'm not power. No, I would. Yeah, I guess. But I wouldn't like see anybody less than. I'd probably be like more so like Black Panther. You know what I'm saying?
But you want your family to rule the damn place.
I mean, they can marry other people, obviously. It's just like, you know, after that, it's like, oh,
They
my
want to
family
marry their-
rules this whole.
Yeah, what
know?
if they marry sisters like they did
Yeah,
back in the
siblings,
days?
You know what I'm saying?
That's white people. So
Yeah.
black people never did that. Right? I'm putting race to it too.
I disagree.
It
I
I
was-
had sex with my
I mean,
black
white
sister.
is the most recent, like if you're thinking recent times. But if you go back to,
Well, yeah, that's true, I guess.
because white, yes, technically most recent, like England, all that kind of shit,
Yeah.
like 1500s. But if you go way before that, then
Yeah,
it
then
was
there would
everywhere.
have to be incest, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
But it's like that's a forced
Wait.
thing.
What color were Adam and Eve?
Black.
How
It'd have to be black.
How did we get white folks?
Because y'all went to Europe. I mean, in that northern area. and it
No,
was
I'm
more
talking
cold.
about from Adam andEve. If we started black, how did we get
You
white?
changed, like you
No, hold
said.
on, wait. Ask the question again. You changed.
Oh.
That's why there's different races. So
It
like black is
changed.
melanin. It naturally we have melanin.
Yeah.
Humans have melanin naturally. You have melanin. But since we started in Africa, the thing about it is that Adam and Eve were more likely in Africa. The sun, you know, we were made literally from the dirt, from the Bible. So we're
So
all
black
made out of
people are
melanin.
superior in the eyes of the Lord.
No. Time on its own all happens at once anyway. So it's not like if you know
Yeah, it's
if
relative,
God
right?
were to look down and look at everything, he wouldn't see it like, oh, we see it, like that's the past. But everything happens simultaneously, like all at the same time. So more than likely, all we
Einstein
are
said
just
it's
different.
Relative.
what?
I thought he said it's relative.
Well, who?
Einstein. He said it's just from where you're looking at it.
Well, for us, but like all together. I mean, the sun, like, yeah, that's true. Time is relative because the sun is 8 minutes in the past when we look at it, correct? So, but it's like,
Really?
yeah,
I
The
never
light takes
thought
so
of
long
that.
to
I
get-
never thought of that.
it's how long it takes.
Whoa.
We wouldn't know the sun's
You're
gone.
8 minutes old, light.
But it's like,
I think. Is that
at the
right?
end of the day, though, like it is relative, but to us, since we're created to survive on the earth, evolution based. Like we evolved to be like that. I think. No, that's the universe altogether. My bad. Hold on.
What's happening?
I think it all happens at once.
Okay.
But it is relative at the same time.
It is like the cat in the box.
Oh yeah, that now we're
Schrodinger's
talking about
cat.
some science junk.
Yeah,
What were you saying?
Schrodinger's cat, saying it's both from a point of view.
Yeah.
It's both alive and dead.
Yeah.
Remember that guy we met on the cruise that said he started studying quantum physics?
Oh yeah.
And it
reading
like
books.
he understood everything in the world now or some crap.
Yeah, we would never know if he's lying or not, but
I mean, he may very well have
but
some.
he sounded like I know it, like from the bottom of my heart. I mean, who are we to say?
But
I mean, everybody
I could
can
smoke
say
some
that,
crack and say that shit too. Is
You
the
remember,
thing.
you remember that thing? It was at the end of the day, right? Real knowledge is knowing you know nothing, right?
I
So it's
agree.
like I don't know how anybody can have complete confidence in what they believe at all. I mean, you can, but more than likely there's a piece of it that you're wrong about. But you would never know that. We're all just humans and incapable of actual perfection, right? I'm just trying to talk. It's true, right? I mean, none of us are perfect.
I mean, I'm pretty
Nobody
close.
on this planet really knows nothing. Like, I mean, look, I believe in God and stuff. It's just I don't. And, you know, there's certain things I just don't. I can leave up to like interpretation. I mean, in other words, like I could believe in
What about
something.
Mary?
Mary? What are you talking about?
Mary.
Jesus' mom?
Yeah.
Like virgin?
Yeah.
Like what? What's the question?
Isn't she perfect? That's why she had Jesus.
No.
He wasn't perfect. Nobody in the Bible is perfect besides
I
Jesus.
thought Mary was. That's the only way she could have Jesus.
Is that Catholic? Or
Probably.
yeah, no, because nobody in the Bible it never says anything about her being perfect. Nobody in the Bible is perfect. Everybody in the Bible is literally a sinner, like every single one of them, besides Jesus.
So Jesus never said a bad word.
Nope. I mean, he got angry and junk.
He flooded the earth.
That sounds like a sin to me.
In the
Yeah.
Bible.
Well, the thing is, right?
He,
You said, like,
yeah,
time
he's
is-
killed more people than anybody.
No, but
and,
if you think about it, no, look,
and
if
we're
you
the
think about
sinners.
it, though, if you think about it, see, I had to think about this myself. Like, if I were God and I created everything. Like, I don't know. I don't know. It's gonna sound wild, but technically, he never killed people.
Why didn't he take fault in that he did it wrong to begin with? 'Cause
Who?
he created those people. Just
No,
to kill
the
them?
thing-
That's
no,
wild.
listen. So, y'all got it all messed up. So look, in the beginning, God created man. You know all that.
Heavens and the earth.
All that. You know what I'm talking about. But after that, he gave us his ability to have will. No animal on this planet has will fully. Every animal obeys the law of nature, which means they follow their instinct purely. We also have that, but we also have awareness of it. So we're given self-awareness that God has and will. So that means, right, that we have the choice to choose him or not. And then also, everybody thinks hell is like a punishment place. It's not a punishment place. What you're thinking of it is the idea that they made it seem to scare people into believing into God. But really all hell is are we going through the woods?
No, I'm just getting in the shade.
All hell is the absence of God.
I love how I
So
said
it's
I
not
want to
like
get
you
tan
can
and then
but you may sit
like,
there and
let's get
think
in the
like,
shade.
oh man, I should have worshipped God when I was alive.
Kinda
So it's
sounds
not
like
a punishment place, and nothing that God does is actually inherently evil or any of that. It just
sounds like
human.
speculation.
what?
Sounds like speculation.
No, it's not. No, that's literally how the Bible works. There's no like punishments he's done. It's just straight up. Like that's like saying, right, that us working out when we hate to work out is a punishment, but really all it does is help us in the end of it. So it's like, because even though it feels terrible, right, and you also have to remember that God looks at everything right now as like, I guess, you know, impermanent or whatever, right? He doesn't look at it like we do. Like everything here seems super serious, like very scary and junk. But at the end of the day, the only thing that really matters is your life and your death.